On the first Monday of May, fashion lovers tune into the Met Gala red carpet to see what each of their favorite celebrities are wearing. The Met Gala is a huge topic of conversation each year, while audiences analyze each fashion choice, each guest, and whether or not these celebrities fit the theme of the gala. This year, the Met Gala featured two themes of sorts. The Met Gala's 2024 theme was Sleeping Beauties, Reawakening Fashion, inspired by the Costume Institute of the Metropolitan Museum of Art's latest exhibition. However, the dress code was the Garden of Time, nodding its head to the visuals of the Briar Woods of Sleeping Beauty. With this dress code, we were bound to see plenty of florals and nature-inspired looks this evening. In case you missed it, here are some of the most memorable looks from Monday evening.
Sensational!
This year, one of the stars of the event was Zendaya, who co-chaired the event with Bad Bunny, Chris Hemsworth, and Jennifer Lopez. Zendaya turned heads before even walking in the door, with her stylist, La Roche, stating that her dress wasn't even fitted until the Saturday before the event.
Is that a hummingbird on her shoulder, floating?
When Zendaya entered the woods-inspired carpet, she wore a custom Maison Margiela by John Galliano. Her look had deep greens and blues with a feathered headpiece and small birds lining the dress, giving her a peacock-inspired look for the Garden of Time theme. As the evening went on, Zendaya was ready to walk the carpet again, wearing a long black dress and a headpiece featuring a bouquet of multicolored roses. The second dress was a vintage 1996 Givenchy gown, with a corset bodice and a floor-length train. Zendaya was the belle of the ball with her two looks and co-chair status.
This look is stunning.
Some other memorable looks from the night included that of Emma Chamberlain, Lana Del Rey, Ayo Edebiri, and one of America's favorite couples, Barry Keoghan and Sabrina Carpenter. Chamberlain returned to the carpet as presenter, and she wore a brown, almost swampy number by Jean-Paul Gaultier. Her dark makeup and the branches that curled around her arms gave her a girly yet goth look for the night. Lana Del Rey also stepped into the woods for her look inspired by the browns and branches of nature. Not only was her dress covered in branches, but these branches stuck up over her dress in order to hold her beige veil. Her hair and makeup were simple yet elegant to pay closer attention to the detail of her clothing look. Ayo Edebiri of the Bare and Bottoms fame made her Met Gala debut in a simple yet elegant 3D floral gown. Her blooming dress had an ombre effect, with the white floral texture on top melting into the colored flowers at the bottom. Her hair and makeup followed the popular trend of low buns and bright pink blush, with the touch of a floral headpiece to tie herself into the theme.
What's a vote?
One of the most talked about couples, Barry Keoghan and Sabrina Carpenter, attended the event, despite not attending together. While their looks did not exactly coordinate, they still stood out as one of the it couples of the event. Keoghan wore a brown ensemble, with a ruffled silk shirt and a black top hat. His Burberry look felt reminiscent of the Mad Hatter of Alice in Wonderland. Carpenter wore a black and blue strapless dress, with the blue bottom third making a blooming pattern. Fans have speculated that her look was inspired by the title character of Alice in Wonderland, with her light blues and swept blonde hair.
Not that.
Okay.
One of the main complaints from fans of the Met Gala is the lack of extravagance from the men attending the event. While the women attending the Met Gala, or any other red carpet event, tend to go all out in their fashion choices, men tend to opt for the black tuxedo suit. Challengers stars Mike Feist and Josh O'Connor fell victim to the black suit curse, with O'Connor spicing up his basic tuxedo with floral shoes, and Feist featuring a bedazzled turnip on his lapel.
Oh, my best friend has finally arrived. Kim Kardashian is here.
Kim Kardashian is no stranger to memorable Met Gala looks. Her past looks have been huge topics of conversation of past years, especially that of her Marilyn Monroe dress in 2022. Her most iconic look, in my opinion, would have to be her 2021 all-black Balenciaga look. The theme was, in America, a lexicon of fashion. The fact that Kim Kardashian's face and body were covered in black and yet everyone knew it was her demonstrated that her body alone is such a figure of America. Since this look in 2021, high expectations have been placed on Kim Kardashian. Despite the genius of her 2021 look, her look this year felt like a bit of a letdown. Her Maison Margiela look was a silver ensemble with a corset, bodice, and cardigan. The metallic skirt was textured with a leafy pattern to tie into the theme, but the top half did not match well with the rest of the ensemble. Her corset top felt reminiscent of 2021 TikTok fashion trends, and her cardigan felt out of place. Audiences had higher expectations for the fashion diva. In conclusion, the Met Gala 2024 was a success, with many of the looks being successes in the eyes of the audiences. Anna Wintour was sure to be impressed with these looks at her event, as the prep for next year's gala begins. The Metropolitan Museum of Art's Costume Institute will be featuring the Sleeping Beauties Reawakening Fashion exhibition from May 10th to September 2nd, 2024, in New York City, New York.